Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's Monday must-have, I have the I Heart Revolution. Now that's what I call makeup, and it's the 80s palette. I'm an 80s baby, so if you'd like to see me create a look with this and give you my first impressions review, then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I do upload a daily video here on this channel all about budget beauty. So that could be a eyeshadow palette review, it can be skincare, a makeup tutorial, a little shopping haul. It really does depend on the day of the week, so please make sure that you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, turn it on to all so that way you are notified. I also do a live stream every Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I also have a brand new channel. It's called Gourmet on a Budget. I'll link it down below. It's all about budget food, so recipes, taste test reviews, stuff like that. So make sure you go and subscribe to that one as well. I upload 7 days a week on that one too. Okay, so I absolutely love Makeup Revolution, and I know that I Heart Revolution is kind of like the sister brand of Makeup Revolution. So when I saw this on Ulta's website, I knew how to pick it up. I was born in '85, so I am an 80s baby through and through. So I have to say, absolutely love the packaging, the outside packaging. It's so pretty, so pretty. So this is cruelty-free, which is awesome. Okay. Oh, cool. So the outside packaging, or the inside packaging, sorry, the palette. I'm tired. It's later in the day. I've been filming all day and editing. You'll have to excuse me. But anyway, so the palette packaging actually looks like the box. So pretty. Wow. So it looks like this is a eyeshadow and a pigment palette, which is good to know because pigments can stain. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like musical bars. I don't know if that's the right word, but like volume bars. That's really cool. I know to some people, like this much space, like this much unused space would be annoying to some people. I really like the way it looks. So, and there are 27 shades in here, which is a really good. I think this was like 15. So a little pricey. Let's go and take off the plastic thingy. It does have a very large full-size mirror, which is great. So we have different rows. So we have Let's Dance, we have New Romantics, Electric, Wild Frontiers, Throwback, and Neon. That's cool. Okay, I'm super excited. The actual pan size is kind of small. I think my brushes will fit in there fine, but a little bit small. They are 0.017 per pan, so you don't get a ton of shadow, but it's okay. Oakley dokley, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. Just using some concealer. With this being a pigment palette, I want to make sure I have a good, hefty, hearty base down, so that way it maybe will help to minimize staining, but I don't mind a little bit of staining. It's not a big deal to me, but, you know, it might be a big deal to you, so I'm just wanting to get that out there. I believe they also had, like, now that's what I call music, like the 70s. I believe they had the 90s as well. I'm so sorry, I can't remember if they had the 60s, but I will link whatever I can find down below. It will be an Amazon affiliate link, but it'll be linked down below for you. Oh, okay. Into this shade right here. It's a blue shimmer. I'm just gonna go ahead and plop it on of that base while it's still a little damp. You could definitely use a glitter glue, which is usually what I do, but it's in the other room, so, you know. This is a nice palette. I mean, I'm talking about color-wise. There's lots of, like, pops of color, but then there are also neutrals, so I think it's a nice mix. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this dark purple. It's kind of like a plummy purple. And I think I'm gonna, a little bit of kick up, not bad though. And I think I'm gonna put that on my outer corner. I didn't want to go in with black. I didn't want it to be like super duper dark. And I I've been seeing like more mixing of like cools and warmth shades, and I really like that look, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm just putting it a little bit into the crease and just on the outer corner. That's a pretty shade. Get a clean brush, and I'm just gonna start blending out that kind of plummy purple just to get it started to gradiate a little bit. Seems to be blending just fine. That blended out great, which is nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this shade right up here. So I'm not trying to blind you with my mirror. And I think I'm going to, a little bit kick up in the pan, a little bit powdery, but I'm gonna use that to kind of start getting this blended out a little bit more. Going to pick up a little bit of this shimmery blue right here, and I think I'm just going to pop that a little bit on the inner corner area. Just want to add some lightness and some depth. Oh, that's beautiful layered on top of that darker blue. Good choice. That's beautiful. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go put on some other makeup. I will be back to do the lower lash line, and I think I'm gonna do something a little bit colorful on the lower lash line as well. But so far, so good. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and just threw on some like base products. It looks better now that the under eyes are cleaned up a little bit. So I think what I'm gonna be going into next is going to be, I think I'm gonna go into Wild Frontiers, this very first like pinky red shade. I'm gonna be smoking that on my lower lash line. I'm excited for this shade. That's pretty. It's a beautiful shade. It's like kind of a nice, beautiful berry. Okay, so there's this matte red shade right here. I think I'm going to do that like right up against my lower lash line. Just want to add some more redness. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so I really love that. That's really pretty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip into, okay, this really pretty lavender shade right here. I think I'm gonna pop that on my inner corner. Okay, it's beautiful, but I don't think it's bright enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into another color too. It's pretty. It's a beautiful lavender shimmer. It's gorgeous, but I think I'm going to go ahead and dip into this minty green shade right here. Oof. That's what I was talking about. And I'm just going to pop that right on the tear duct area. There we go. That's what I wanted. That is beautiful. I like that a lot. Okay, I think I'm gonna hurry up and pop on some mascara, and then I will be right back to show you the finished look. Okay, just threw on some mascara real quick. So, this is the finished eye look. I think it's really, really beautiful. It's really, really vibrant. So the shades were really easy to work with, okay? Except for that first dark shade, which I believe is a pigment. This was a little hard to get to stick down. I would recommend using a sticky eyeshadow primer or even like a glitter glue, but it did. I had to layer it up a little bit, but it did stick. It's really, really beautiful. The matte shades, I used a few matte shades. They are really, really pretty as well, very pigmented. The shades did blend very easily together, which kind of shocked me because sometimes pigments don't work well together. But that beautiful plummy brown shade that we used on the outer corner and then in the crease a little bit, yeah, that blended out beautifully. I really like this palette. Do I think it's as good as the Makeup Revolution like Reloaded palettes? No, I don't. Those are some superb palettes. They are absolutely amazing and stunning. This is gorgeous and this is awesome. I would give this like a 4.5 star. But like the Makeup Revolution Reloaded palettes, I'd give a 5. So it's just barely underneath it. It's not bad by any means. You get a lot of great shades. I do like how they're kind of in rows where you can do like a complete eye look, or you can definitely mix and match them. I do like that you do get some nice neutrals. Like there's some great neutrals in here and lots of great pops of color. There are light shades, dark shades. I think this really is a complete palette. I think it's gorgeous. So I do recommend this. It is a Monday must-have. I love the packaging. It's just so cute, so bright, so fun. And being an 80s baby, I mean, of course I had to get it. Really beautiful, easy look to do. I think it turned out great. So yeah, I do like this. I do recommend it if you were looking at these. It's the I Heart Revolution. Now that's what I call makeup. I did get the 80s version. Like the layout, like the packaging, love the big mirror. I think it was a really good deal. It was a little pricey, but 27 shades, and yeah, it's great. A little bit powderiness in the palette. Had a tiny, tiny bit of fallout with the blue, but nothing to write home about. It's gorgeous. Have no complaints really. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's Monday must-have. I think this would make a great holiday gift. The packaging's stunning, and it's just a really beautiful eyeshadow palette, and it does perform great. So, love it, love it, love it, love it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's Monday Must Have. If you did, please go and give it a thumbs up and share it. Love getting the word out on great products, and I haven't seen any reviews on these palettes. I think it's awesome. I think it's a great palette. But anyway, leave a comment down below. Have you tried the I Heart Revolution line? What did you think of it? Did you think it was as good as the Makeup Revolution? Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget, you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start auto-playing here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones I'll be popping up around the screen. So yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.